Disclaimer: this video is not meant for kids, but for a general audience as a whole, meaning teens, adults, and seniors may also enjoy the video for production value and nostalgia. With that said, please enjoy. Northwestern Railway, what's your function? Pleasing lots of people by a massive handful. Trains! They haul everything safely and on time. Tracks! They connect the industries built along the line. They got the stuff to keep this railway shining like a star. The trains, tracks, and bridges, oh, they'll get you pretty far. Northwestern Railway, what's your function? Pleasing lots of people by a massive handful. Northwestern Railway, how's that function? Working really hard and being very careful. Driven to Stardom. That evening at the Province Gate Sheds, the Thin Controller has exciting news for some of his engines.
Sir Handel, Rusty, Fred, I've got some exciting news for you. The Talyllyn Railway has invited you back from July 18th to the 20th for their Little Engines weekend. You'll be pulling special trains along with learning something from Wilbert's archive that's never been seen before.
Something new? What is it, sir?
We don't know yet. It's going to be a surprise. But I know you lot will once again have a great time there. The 5th Extravaganza last year was certainly a memorable one. But for now, I'm getting home for the night. I'll see you tomorrow.
Third visit this year. I can't imagine how much better it's got from last year. That grand finale, the lecture, all the trains you pull, and the special guests like Grand Puff and Mike.
Not to mention Sir Handel's rematch race with Carr. That was a close one.
Either. I don't think Sir Handel wants to be reminded of that loss.
Actually, Peter Sam, I'm okay with the topic of Carr being brought up now.
Beg pardon?
Wow, you seem to take that remarkably well. Say, if you don't mind asking, why not tell the rest of the engines about Carr, let alone the whole Awdry Extravaganza 5?
Yeah, please do tell us, Sir Handel. Some of us would love to hear it.
So Sir Handel told the other engines about the Awdry Extravaganza 5. It all started at the transfer yards, when Aaron was escorting Sir Handel, Rusty, Duke, Fred, and even Mike to the Talyllyn Railway. All day on July 17th, they left the main line, entered the mainland, and went from England to Wales, and traveled along the Cambrian line, and finally arrived at Talyllyn Wharf on the Talyllyn Railway. The engines were excited. The following day came, and the engines got to work delighting the passengers. Duke and Rusty were giving cab rides at Talyllyn Wharf, whilst Fred and Sir Handel pulled the trains along the Talyllyn Railway. Even Mike was having a blast. He was placed on a flatbed and rode along with the passenger trains. Things were going great for the engines. But what a surprise they'll be getting soon. Because apparently, the engines weren't the only ones visiting the Talyllyn Railway. A certain steamroller happened to smuggle himself to the railway too.
Ah, I made it. Talyllyn Wharf. Now where is this car?
And another road vehicle was more than eager to attend the ceremonies as well. Their name is Carr, a 2006 Toyota Yaris XP90. Back in 2024, they had an unofficial race with Sir Handel and well-known YouTuber Thomas Theorist. They were quite excited to visit the railway again, as there is an official race rematch on the 19th. That's tomorrow.
Wow, looks like we got some newcomers. This will be quite the event.
Yes, quite the event indeed.
Huh? Who are you?
Name's George. I've heard about your little unofficial race with Sir Handel.
Sir Handel? You know him?
Know him? I live with him on the island, unfortunately. Consider me as your #1 fan. I know you'll do well to avenge me from all those years ago. That steamroller wannabe was so demeaning, shoving me with his train. Interested in putting him in his place?
Oh, deal.
Later that afternoon, Sir Handel had just returned to Talyllyn Wharf when he saw an unwelcoming surprise.
Prepare for trouble.
And make it double.
I want to kill that guy.
George, you're veiling. Just what you think you're doing here.
Oh, well, you know. Last year I watched this video about you and this little lad's unofficial race from the council's break room TV through the window. And when I was nearby listening to my operator's phone about the rematch announcement, I knew I had to make a move on being Car's mentor. So I smuggled myself on a ship to Wales at Kirkronan Harbour.
I can imagine you've surprised the internet with your arrival.
All units, we have a code red.
And now, we can finally settle this, once and for all. Even Steven.
You haven't forgotten our little conflict, have you? So be it, but just know you picked a bad year to challenge the Rails.
The next day, on the 19th, 2 more surprise visitors had arrived on the Talyllyn Railway.
So, this is the Talyllyn Railway. Looks brilliant. Oh, look! Some of our old friends from Soda are here. Whoa, who are those engines? I'm Albert, this is Jerry. We're the engines that used to work on the big Soda Railway. We're honored to take place on this extravaganza. You got invitations too? And I thought that Steamroller Chum was a surprise guest. This is a lot more surprising than I imagined. Flying down the countryside, rolling over the viaduct, not to mention with some unique passengers. Hope they don't see me as an engaged toy.
Now this is something I don't see every day. Sure have some unique passengers here.
Hey, Sammy, look. It's a Duke dog.
What storybook land did you guys came from?
They must be mascots of a game of some sort.
Well, a passenger's a passenger. I'd still go with the flow, as the modern blokes say.
Oh, Jerry. Never change. You were always the flexible type back on the Mid-Sodo.
Can this get much better than this?
Oh yes, get snack upon.
That afternoon, the time has come. It was the rematch of Sir Handel and Carr.
Come on, Sir Handel! Win, Sir Handel, win!
You got this, Sir Handel. Even as random citizens appreciate it.
Now listen up, kid. You gotta do exactly what I say. You got Sir Handel on his last wheels. He's ready to collapse. When you hear the whistle, Punch it!
May the best transportation win.
I plan to.
And with the guard's whistle blown, the race was on. Both competitors were approaching Dolgoch when suddenly, cars started to overheat.
Ah! My radiator! It's overheating! Give me water, quick!
They cruised into a parking lot, and Terrier 55 Stepney and his colleagues grabbed a bucket of water. In an attempt to cool Carr off, they made their way once again.
Not my mouth! In my radiator! Unscrew the cap and pour it in!
Meanwhile, Sir Handel arrived at the station. He was eager to win the race.
Get in quickly, please.
They had to continue to wait, for a returning train was on their way back. It was from Jerry. Thankfully, Jerry stopped at the passing loop for Sir Handel to continue the race. But that little halt would be the result of Sir Handel's demise. Then he saw them. As they reached Abergynolwyn Station, Sir Handel saw Terrier 55 Stepney and his colleagues at the signal box. Sir Handel had lost the race.
Oh no!
Yes! The roads are superior!
For the rest of the trip, Sir Handel pouted and sulked. Sir Handel was still in dismay when they reached Nat Gurnall. He rounded at the back of the train, hitched up to the brake van, and continued to be in dismay all the way back to Talyllyn Wharf.
Sir Handel, what's wrong? Welcome back, Sir Handel. How was the race?
Cat, I'm a kitty cat, and I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance.
Well, this is awkward.
After Sir Handel's arrival, coughing and spluttering, rolled in Carr.
Hey, George. I won the race.
Nice going, Carr. I knew you had it in you.
Thanks, but I've overheated midway. I could have blown a gasket.
Walk it off, buddy. No pain, no gain. Duke was shocked. Unbelievable! Some referee or mentor you are. Poor Carr has themselves overheating, and yet you were so desperate to win that bloody race, you could care less about health and well-being? Shame on you. Shame on you.
Hey, Sir Handel. What's up? You look more blue than your livery.
Is it about the race? Did you lose? Do you want to talk about it? Trusty Rusty and his new furry friends are here.
At first, Sir Handel was in a hissy mood, but then he started to feel more vulnerable and began to open up.
I'm not just upset about losing the race. I'm upset about getting the short end of the stick for all my visits on the Talyllyn Railway. From getting poking in the eye from a tree branch to losing to car twice. And of all years, it just had to be Railway 200 and our 80th anniversary. Maybe this is what I get for being pompous and arrogant at times. I'm a disgrace. I've ruined the event for everyone.
What? Oh, Sir Handel. Look, you may be pompous, sure, but you are anything but a disgrace. You still have a lot of things to be thankful for, despite your mishaps from visiting the railway. You've got good friends and supporters like me.
You also have me, your brother Albert.
And Duke and I from the Minnesota Railway. You've come so far in life with some turbulence and still settling with what you've got.
Carr overheard everything. They rolled back towards Sir Handel and wanted to apologize.
Sir Handel, I'm so sorry for ruining the event, and on a year like this too. Maybe I should have lost the race for you.
Oh, Car, don't be too hard on yourself. It's just a race. I'm sorry too for being so competitive. I do hope your motor feels better soon. Let's just reconcile and give this extravaganza a finale no one will ever forget.
Aww.
Traitor! Well then, I'm certainly glad everything's all settled. We may have not had the best start on this extravaganza, but we're at the halfway point. Tomorrow will be the last day, and we may as well finish strong. And so they did. On the 20th, operations have returned to normal, and the grand finale was when everyone gathered around and had their one final photo for the Awdry Extravaganza. It was certainly an event no one would ever forget. Long live Awdry!
Honestly, I'm glad you and Car reconciled. At least you didn't get any nasty tasting water during your prior visits.
Or getting your eye poked during your eye poke from your first visit. I remember hearing that. Sorry to hear you lost the race.
It's okay, Ivo Hugh. No victory is more valuable than the friends you make and the memories you treasure. Here's to hoping we see Carl again. Maybe they want to see what was newly discovered too, but for now, we should get some sleep. Good night, everyone.
And so, that night, the engines got to rest, and Sir Handel dreamed of what the little engines' weekend would bring to them.